Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Good Lord. Okay, honestly, I live in North Vancouver, British Columbia, and it is raining so hard here right now that we could potentially float away. Okay, so I'm going to be playing today with my Smitten Mittens and the adorable coordinating framelits. I have to admit, I hadn't got to play with this until this morning, and I was super giddy to get to play with it. So we are going to start off. I'm going to do a little bit of big shotting first, just to get some stuff out of the way. Okay. Hi, Jane. Hi, Cor. Hi, Todd. Okay, so I have got my Big Shot platform. I've got one of the dynamic embossing folders, and this is that super cute cable knit one. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece of Whisper White cardstock. We're going to slap this one in here. I'll try and center it because my one that I did, my original card, isn't perfectly centered. And it's bothering me. Okay, with the dynamic folders, you put it straight down on the platform, and then you only put one cutting plate on top of this. Okay, everybody got that? One cutting plate. Okay, so I'm cranking this bad boy through. Now I'm going to move the Big Shot off to the side just for a minute while we do a couple little things. So it's perfect weather for crafting. And it totally is, and it's perfect weather for Smitten Mittens. Okay, so there's that adorable background, which I have to say, like this one totally sold me on these dynamic folders. Okay, so now I've got a piece of Night of Navy. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use my, Fast Fuse? Okay, there's something I've said. Now, let's see if this works. Fast Fuse and I do not get along on embossed. Oh, it's working. Pieces. Sometimes if something's too detailed, it starts to like catch with my Fast Fuse. So, but that did not. That was dreamy. Okay. Sorry, I got to put something underneath this. I just have a hard time centering when I have got that dark on dark part there, and I just can't see where my white's going down. Okay, get that on. Ta-da! Okay, so that part's super easy, and, well, you can tell, I'm going to use a pool party base. Okay, so that part is, we're just going to leave it alone. Now, I've got Whisper White cardstock here, and I have got my Night of Navy ink. Now, this is for the one, can you see it there? It's the sentiment part of it. So it says, sending warm and fuzzy Christmas wishes your way. Super cute. Now, I'm totally limited on what blocks I can use right now. I have got myself all set up for a class tonight and then an all-day kind of class event, tomorrow, where I've got like a children's hospital fundraiser on here. And so I have got all my blocks in bins. Okay, I'm grabbing this. So this is my Stampin' Pierce mat. When I am stamping a big solid object, kind of like the one we're using today, what I tend to do is put this underneath. It gives the stamp a little bit of give, and I find I get much clearer images. Awesome color combo. Thanks, Cor. Okay, so we're going to do that one. Now, leave this open, Ange. Focus. You got a couple more things to do. While I'm at it, there's a couple of cute little patterns I'll show you on the stamp set. So this one's a heart and this one's a tree, kind of in that stitching look. But I'm going to use this little guy right here. Okay, so it's almost like a little snowflake. We're going to use him. Now I've got two stamps in one block. Don't laugh. There. I'll do two of those. Okay. Now, I do. Sorry, the Stampin' Scrub's out here. So, and then while I'm at it, I'm also going to jump in with my pool party. And I'm going to do this guy. Doo-doo. Jane, did you get that craft pad inked? I know you were doing that this morning. Okay, so there. And I've done that one in my pool party. Okay. Now that was the only thing I really had my pool party ink out for. Sorry, cleaning. So I don't lose these. Okay, so now I can move my mat. And I can move my adhesives. I don't need those for a minute. Now we're going to grab that Big Shot back again, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. So I'm not going to leave this under here because we're going to die cut with it. And I'm going to put back on, this is my thin die adapter. Now I'm going to sprint because I apparently only brought over one cutting plate. And we need two. I'm running. I'm running. I'm coming back. Ow, ow. Stub my toe. Sorry. Comic relief. Oh my God. Totally just stubbed my toe. That's okay. Okay. So we're going to put that one down. Now, what I'm going to do with this is, and this seems a bit weird. Okay, so I want you to check this out. I wanted my gloves to go opposite one another. But the problem is this thing goes this way, which is the same, okay? So what I'm going to do is we're going to die cut this, but I'll show you how I use it after the fact. Now, I totally should be using my magnetic platform because then old twitchy hands here probably would not bump this off. But I left that over on the other table. So we're just going to, okay, what do you think my chances are of me being able to not spaz out and bump these? Okay, let's not push our luck. Let's just do 2 at a time right now. Hi, Marianina. Yikes, you could feel my pain. Yeah, it was pretty funny, Jane. If you could see it, it was funnier. Okay, I love that cracking sound. I know it's so dorky, but I do love it. Okay, so we have got one sweet little snowflake we'll toss down there. We've got our mitt down there. I didn't do a fabulous job of centering that first snowflake. So guys, this is why you want to use your magnetic one. It just allows you to kind of get it set a bit cleaner. Does that make sense? And not have twitchy fingers like I do. There. Okay. Oh, I've still got that. That's not going to work. Okay, so we're going to go through here. Oh, put it down carefully. Okay, we got one more piece to die cut. Bear with me, okay? I guess I could have done this part in advance. Oh, my snowflake disappeared. There it goes. So there's one. And then this second. Okay, so now I can get rid of my white and I can get rid of those snowflakes. Now the next thing I am going to grab is I'm going to grab this guy back out. Okay, so this is navy. And we're going to use the exact same framelit that we used when we die cut the sentiment. I'm going to put it this way just so I don't schlep it. And then this one we're going to put on here. I'm going to stick that over there. Okay, we all good? These two. And then we're, good morning, Valerie. I love how she says good morning, sunshine. Valerie, if you could see it here in North Vancouver right now, sunshine is the last word you would use because right now it looks like we are going to float away to God knows where. Okay, let's pull that out. See what we got. So I have my navy glove. Get rid of this. Take the, see, this is how I lose frame. Let's check that out. Pull that off the bottom. Toss it on the other side of the room because that's super appropriate. Okay. So next I have got my super cute, oh, I did not get through. Okay, so I don't know if you've ever done this. Have you ever had this issue? Look at the back. And mine's totally big shot dependent. Some of my big shots are fabulous and cut through always first go on them. And then I say some of my big shots. You're like, how many big shots do you own? Yeah, well, I own 3. 3 at home. But it's for classes, and then I have one at school, and that's for my kids at school, and then I have one at the lake, and that's for my husband so that he doesn't have to transport it back and forth, right? That's what we're going to go roll with. Yeah, there's a lot of big shots involved. Okay, so I just stuck it back, the die right back on, and made sure that I got all my bits. Do not forget your bits. Okay, so give it a little crunch, crunch, crunch. Now I'm going to show you, even once I've done the initial crunch, 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 I still use this to get the little bits out. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to dump that in the garbage can instead of dumping it on the floor. So I feel like I might have all my stuff. Yeah, I do. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this, and I know this seems weird, but I'm actually going to go to the back side. Does that make sense? Because I want to have it opposite so that it looks like two different knits. They're not different minutes, okay? You're not going to get minutes in here. Now, I am going to jump for this part and use my mini dimensionals. And again, I'm using them on the good side of what I die cut purely because I don't want to deal with the fact that, well, this die only comes in one direction, and so I want it to be opposite the sentiment. So that's why I'm playing with it this way. Slide you in there. I think I can fit one more maybe in here. That you could also use, you know, our adhesive strips would be great for this too, okay? Peeling. You guys are really quiet today. Why are you quiet? Is everyone still in their pajamas? we got hockey today. And then I've got my Christmas Stampa stack tonight. I'm totally counting down. I know this is super dorky, but right at the end of... Oh, I need to check, actually. Maybe it's already on. Thanks, Lisa. Well, Lisa's in her jammies, or Jamie's in her jammies still. Right at the end of October, usually my Christmas radio station comes on my television. I know, you're like, oh God, Christmas music? Yeah, I need it. I need it when I Christmas craft. It totally makes me happy. Okay, let's do this. So now I think I've got all my bits. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take on the back of this guy, shake him off. I'm back in my jammies after a very wet dog walk. Oh, hang on. Someone was saying traditional things. Hang on. I was a traditional red and green colors kind of girl, but these colors are so great together. Yeah, they kind of remind me of like snowy stuff. Cora, I'm glad you're back in your pajamas. It's disgusting out there. And you're getting hit worse than we are, apparently. Okay, I got woken up at 5:55 this morning because there's a new house being built 2 doors down. And they decided 5:55 on a Saturday morning was a super good time to come and take the digger away. Good Lord. Okay, so we're going to stick this guy. Oops, not like that. Come here. There we go. I really love the look, for me, of the different borders. Valerie, you're getting it later? Oh, no. Okay, so now I've got all these bits. Good, good, good. Let's go with you first, and you're going to get a full, oh, I can't pick you up. You're going to get a full-size dimensional. Okay, let's stick you down here. And I'm going to give one of these little guys. You're the better one. Your one's not quite on center, so I'm going to use you down here and hide you. You would lose it? Yeah, I kind of felt like I was going to lose it. It was pretty funny. We'll use you down there. Okay, now these, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these. These guys, I simply used my snail or your fast fuse on this one because he is already double layered, right? So I'm going to take him, put him up here, and then this one, he's going to get whatever leftover dimensionals I have on this sheet. Do-do-do. Anyone else find it really satisfying to use up those dimensionals? Okay, hang on. Come on, fingers. Almost there. Now, I don't know about you, but I love the old school. You know when the kids had mittens, or when the kids, way back when, in the days when kids wore mittens, sorry. When I had mittens as a child, you always lost one. Like, it was like a given. I don't know how. Mind you, I have to say, sometimes I still do it now. Those mittens are so adorable. I know, aren't they cute? Okay, so I'm going to stick this guy up here. No, it's not done, so don't you get all excited quite yet, Cora. I've got a couple of little, like, finishing details that need to get added. Well, and of course, Jamie could have told you what they were... Whoa, I just shot that one. What they were going to be. So, and Jamie, you're going to get mad. I'm breaking tradition here, and you'll see why. Okay, so I finished up that sheet of rhinestones. Now this one I had a few jumpers. Hang on. This one, because this card needed a rhinestone in the middle of that mitt. That one was not complete. Now I've got a couple rhinestones that stuck out in funny places. Oh, I love you guys. Yeah, you're super funny. Ha ha. I know, I'm getting crazy. Oh, that one's definitely not got a glue dot, so he's just going to have to stay home. Look at these. We had a bunch that got really cozy. Okay, put you on there. Oh, don't snip your finger. Eesh. Put you on there. It's still not done. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Okay, sorry, getting rid of these dimensional backings because they're making me loopy. Very cute. Thank you. No, not 3. I know. Seriously, Cora? Like, what is wrong with me? Now, look what we have. We have this adorable pool party baker's twine. So I'm going to come in. I'm going to take a little chop. Then I'm going to grab a sheet of glue dots. Now, someone's like, where do you get those sheets of glue dots? I don't. These are like paper pumpkin ones that come along. And because I refuse to waste them, they sit on my desk, and I use these up for myself, not in classes. I give my customers my nice rolls. Oh, that's not going under there. So this I'm going to just tuck underneath. Do that. And then I just, this one, hang on. That's so cute. Thank you. Okay. Pull this one in. Whoop, come off my finger. Now this one I want it to kind of loop. And then we're going to, it's a loop and scoop. Got it? No, it might not stay like that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, so you can see it there. And I just used that little bit of baker's twine as my string to attach my mittens together so that I would not lose them. Okay, there was the original. Oh, they actually ended up pretty close together. Yeah, they're quite similar. Okay, so ta-da! Reminds me of the 80s with the strings on your mittens. Did your mom put them through your jacket core? Right, one sleeve in, one sleeve out through the other. Okay, so this is the adorable, as I said, this is the adorable Smitten Mittens stamp set. And, hang on, all my framelits are kind of everywhere right now just because I made a mess. And I've got my coordinating framelits, okay? So, oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so this one, because it is a hideous, yucky bleh day, I have a really nice special for you. So if you choose to get your Smitten Mittens bundle. Now, I found this. I think it was 60. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Hey, it was 60-25, okay, for the bundle. So 60-25 for the bundle, but I will also include for you the cable knit dynamic embossing folder for free. And on top of that, woohoo, I actually have an amazing PDF I will send out to you, and it has got, has it got 5 projects? I think it's got 5 projects using the Smitten Mittens stamp set and framelits. So you'll be able to take your own and like go home and make some more. Now, if you already have this, if you're going, oh, I've already got the cable knit one, pick another one of the dynamic ones and I will replace that for you. But if you're going Smitten Mittens, you kind of need the cable knit. Like, do you see how sweet that is in there? Anyway, you guys, that sale is on until tomorrow at 6 p.m. Can't be combined with any of my other offers just because I'm already, you know, doing your giveaways with that one. But I hope you take advantage of it. This is an adorable stamp set. Have an amazing day, you guys. Take care.